and welcome to a new video. And today we're gonna talk about the rule engine and the use of the new measurement together with configuration fields to configure email notifications. So let's go. So again, we are in our cold chain monitoring workspace where our fridges are. And we will go to the rule engine and we will create a temperature rule to send us an email notification if certain conditions are met. So in this case, we will call these the temperature notification. Temperature notification, high temperature. The name is going to be added to the email, so it's important that we set a name that's telling you what exactly you are receiving via email. We sometimes have a lot of different applications and a lot of different notifications, and the name and the email should be mindful. And in here you can configure your time zone. You can also configure your branding. If you have a white label site, remember selecting your white label site so that the notifications get sent through your email. And in here we are going to select the fridge product. Inside of that product are all of our devices, as you can see in here. So very practical, one single notification or one single rule for all of the devices. And now as trigger we will select new measurement, and this is getting triggered when the device is getting a new measurement and the condition is met, if there's any condition. If not, then you will always receive notification when the device receives a new measurement. So be careful and configure a condition. And in this case, we will select the internal temperature for configuring this specific rule. And we will also be able to configure different time range operations. In here, you can select the minimum of the maximum, the average in a specific range of time. In this case, we are simply selecting current because we want that when a new measurement comes, the last value that comes gets compared to something else. And if the condition is met, then we send an email. And in this case, we are going to say greater than. And now something very nice about the rule engine is that as a comparison value, you can select a constant number value, which is usually very easy. You simply manually input here a constant number, but we will use this time a configuration field from the triggering device. And that is great because that means that it's dynamic. So for every single device that you can have a configuration field, in this case, a specific threshold. Maybe some fridges have to have some certain temperature. Another batch of fridges should have another threshold temperature. So that's what the configuration fields are for. So in this case, we are going to select the configuration field from triggering device. And we will select the temperature warning, which is the top threshold that the devices should have. That means that if the temperature of the fridges reach that temperature, then you should worry, or something is going on with the fridge. Maybe the door is open, maybe it has a malfunction. So now we add that condition. And as an action, we will select the email option. And again, I'm gonna set myself as the receiver on this email, and I'm gonna say we have very nicely already pre-configured notifications. I can also add in here the temperature reached is, and if I start typing temperature, you will start getting some options in here on a drop-down list. So I can say internal temperature value reduced to 2 decimal places. And I'm going to add degrees Celsius. So also on the email, you receive not only that the rule was triggered by which device, but you also know what exact is the temperature measured. So we will add the new action and we will save the rule. And that's it. That's all you need to do to configure a rule based on new measurements and using also configuration fields. So that's as easy as that. I hope this was useful. I hope you could learn something new from our rule engine. Please write in the comments if you have any more questions or have any wishes about which videos we should do. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one.